Okay, I'm EDWIN SOI from Kenya, an elite runner. I've been running for the last 21 years. I've participated in several races. I'm also Olympic bronze medalist in 5,000 meters, Beijing Olympic 2008. I've also participated in several world championships, including 2006 and 2007, whereby we won the group medal, the gold medal, and also I've also participated in 10,000 meters and 3,000 meters. In 3,000 meters, I've got 7 minutes, 27 seconds. And in 10,000 meters, I've got 13 seconds. As I said, I'm Olympic bronze medalist, Beijing 2008, and also EDWIN World Athletics two times, and World Cross Country two times, having won gold medal as a team title to Kenya. I've also participated in 3,000 meters and having won a bronze medal with several cross countries. I've represented Kenya in several cross countries and many races. Having been a runner for the last 20 years, I've gotten the experience needed to help anyone who is willing to run. And having been coaching myself for those 21 years, I think I'm capable of doing anything, because with the results I've obtained as a self-coach, I've won several races and I've won several medals. And I believe with the experience I have, I can also make someone or make some group to perform this as I did. Kwanza ninaweza sema hivi kwamba mtu akiwa na lengo ama mtu akiwa na vision ya kukimbia, kwanza inawezekana. Inabidi kwanza uamini kwamba ni kitu inawezekana. Vile iliwezekana kwa EDWIN SOI, pia na wewe inawezekana. Na ningehimiza pia watazamaji wangu ama wanafunzi wangu ya kwamba mbio ni kitu rahisi, bora tu utie bidii, bora tu ufanye mazoezi bila shortcut. Hiyo ni rahisi sana. And I always believe that as a runner, you always have to work hard. You always have to work hard. You always have to wake up in the morning, to wake up and do your running as your profession. No shortcut in athletics. So I'm hereby ready to give out my experience in running, and also to help those who are willing to join us in sports of running. In 1,500, I've got 340. And then in 3,000, I've got 727. And also 2 miles, I've got 8:14. And 5,000 meters, I've got 12:51. 10,000, I've got 27:14. Half marathon 60. Full marathon 2:09. 2021, I ran 2:09 twice, and the course was hard. And I believe as I'm standing here, I'm also active in sport, and my vision is also to run maybe 2:04, probably this year, later this year or next year. Useme wiki moja kabla hujakimbia, lazima ukue kwanza umekuwa prepared psychologically and physically. Uhakikishe vyakula vinahitajika unazikula, na pia ukunywe maji mengi, uwe umerest vizuri. Okay, mimi mwenyewe huwa ninafuatilia sana maagizo ya mbio. Kwanza programs, huwa nafanya programs vizuri. Wakati nimemalizana na programs, tuseme 1 week before. Sasa mbio haifai uwe una push hard. Inabidi kwanza ufanye mazoezi yako pole towards your race day. Ya kukula wakati huo, kwa tuseme kwa mfano hiyo wiki moja ya mwisho, ni proteins, lakini isikuwe mingi sana. Pia na vitamins. Unajua huwa naambiaga wakimbiaji wasikimbilie kwanza supplements, lakini wakule vizuri, wakunywe vizuri, na upumzike vizuri. Sasa hiyo ndio kitu cha maana sana. Okay, my resting program actually after doing some workouts is to rest, Like for example today and always, I've been doing this for the last 21 years. After training in the morning, I take breakfast and I sleep. I really, for me, I really like resting, my time is always in the bed. Huwa napenda sana kukaa kurelax kabisa, total resting, That's why people don't see me around walking around, doing other things. For example, like for me, I usually train like 3 times a day. Okay. So I wake up early in the morning.
At around what time? Budget specifics.
I usually wake up so like 5:30 in the morning. I go for a long run, like maybe 20 kilometers. During midday, that's like at around 10 a.m. I go for 10 kilometers. In the evening also, I go for another 10 kilometers. That's like 40 kilometers a day. Yeah, it depends with the weather, An athlete should actually have a big time of rest, For example, me, I usually sleep at around 9:30 in the evening and wake up at around 5:30 in the morning. Okay. Easy runs should be done on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And when I say easy run should be totally easy run. You don't have to push yourself. I usually say you don't have to punish yourself when training, So easy run should be at around 4 minutes to 4:30 per kilometer. That's on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But on Saturdays, we usually do like a long run, especially now when I'm training for marathons. The best should be actually fast, like 3:10 to 3:30 per kilometer.
Your pace for long run?
Yeah, that's my best time, my best pace. Okay. I usually try to push hard because on Saturdays, after doing such long runs, I rest on Sundays, and as I said, on Mondays, I always have easy runs. So it's like I've got 2 days of easy runs and rest. I've always been doing massage twice a week, but it depends. Sometimes once a week or twice a week. So massage is very important. You don't have to skip that. If you want to avoid injuries, you have to do massage. Yeah. For example, we usually do like 180 kilometers to 200 kilometers a week. So yesterday I was trying to check the mileage that I do, like in 3 weeks before I go to the race, and I realized that I usually go like more than 3,000 kilometers, preparing to go and run for like 42 kilometers. You see, so we do a lot of training, and we push ourselves too much. So in order to achieve, there is no shortcut at all. For me, I always believe that doing your workouts in high altitude or low altitude doesn't really matter, so long as you are training hard. Because, for example, we have guys like Inge Preston, and those are the guys who are running in Europe. They run very fast, but at least I believe there is advantages training in altitude. For example, that's why for me I've been traveling like every 1 day to train in altitude, just like yesterday. I was training in 2,500 meters, and tomorrow again, after today I was training in 2,000 meters. Tomorrow I'll have to go again. So training in altitude, I believe there is some benefits to it. So I encourage anyone to train in altitude, and also so long as you are training, man, so long as you are pushing yourself, so long as you have your vision, there is no limit to any achievements. Hello Jesus, and Mateo. Those are my great friends in Colombia and my training partners and also my team in Colombia. Hola, chicas.